Hi everyone, and welcome again to Adventures in Parenting, 30 Days to Becoming a Better Parent. We are live on location today. This is day 4 of our 30-day video series, and I come to you today from a top secret location, which is kind of why I'm in the dark. We are as a family out and about and seeking refuge from the heat from our in-laws. So they had asked that their location is undisclosed, and so I'm honoring that. Now, granted, you could probably hear the conversations in the background. They're visiting and talking, so I kind of snuck away to do this video for you guys today, and wanted to share a little bit about why I'm okay with doing this while they're busy. And it's slightly distracting, and that's okay. We're going to let it go and run with it because our topic today is attention. So I thought it was really cool that they had all that going on in the background, and I could sneak away to do this quick video for you today. Once again, my name is Julie Flaherty, and I am from Adventures in Parenting. If you haven't found me on Facebook and you've only seen me on YouTube, come join me on Facebook at Adventures in Parenting by Julie Flaherty. I'm considered a parenting guru. I've spent the last 20 years talking about parenting in one way, shape, or form or another, and I'm also a cognitive skills specialist. So I work on the underlying learning skills that everyone needs to be successful in life. And I've spent the last few days talking about the cognitive skills that I help people improve and definitions and things like that, so we're all on the same page. So I'm going to talk about attention today, and that sounds really, really simple and easy to deal with. But there's really 3 different kinds of attentions. Yep, that's my little creepy hand out of nowhere. 3 kinds of attention, and we're going to talk about each of them really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to keep this video really short for you today. But the 3 different kinds of attention that fall under attention as a cognitive skill are divided attention, selective attention, and sustained attention. Sorry about that, I was handed a note. Speaking of sustained attention, so we've got the 3 different kinds that we're going to talk about today. Selective attention is really easy. That's when you pinpoint focus on a certain task and finish it till the end. So it's like a single task kind of thing. That's like writing a list, or watching a movie all the way to the end uninterrupted, reading a book for a certain amount of time, if you get that kind of time. At my house, we call it potty reading because it's the only time I can really sit down and read unless everybody's asleep. Yeah, sure, it's a paragraph at a time, but I can get through a book. Anyway, so that would be sustained attention. Selective attention is when you have a task you need to do, similar to this one that I'm doing right now, and something's going on in the background, whether that's a radio or a TV, or in my case, conversations and visiting in the background after dinner. So that would be selective attention. I'm choosing not to pay attention to what's going on in the background, and I'm going to focus on the task at hand. Even though I can still hear it and I know what's going on, I can hear the stories and hear the laughter, I still need to focus on the task at hand. So I'm going to finish it till the end. Okay, so it's kind of like distractions. It's a great way to think about that. And then you have divided attention. And divided attention is really a misunderstood concept. We all that have grown up, that are my age, my generation, we've grown up to think we can multitask. Well, that's sort of a myth. We really can't multitask because there's a difference between multitasking and divided attention. Multitasking is taking a task all the way to the end, sort of, and you may finish 1 or 2 tasks, okay? I know, I went right in front of my face. But it's the idea. I'm going to take a task, and then I'm going to sort of finish it. Because in the middle, I'm going to start doing another task, and I'm hoping I can finish that one. I may not finish them both really well, but I will get them finished. Okay. Divided attention really is focusing on 2 separate tasks, completing them really well, all the way to the end. So they're at an even level, if that makes sense. So I'm going to compare it this way. If I have a to-do list that I'm writing, and someone calls in and I have a phone conversation with a client, I need to be able to finish my to-do list and speak to the client at the same time. Or as a student, in real life for students or children. You have to be able to be in a classroom, listen to what the teacher has to say, and take notes at the same time, and not lose where you are either place. I need to be able to read my book and take notes. I need to be able to do what I'm doing right now and focus on the notes I've been handed. I need to drive and listen to the conversation in my car. In the last segment, I talked about how driving is a puzzle. Part of that puzzle is being able to have divided attention. I need to be able to focus on driving as a whole, and if I have a passenger, I need to pay attention to that passenger as well. Well, they sort of expect it, right? So these are the three kinds of attentions that we deal with every day. And at any given time, I could be totally pinpoint focused. I could be dividing my attention between two things. If you have children, you have divided attention all the time, unless they're not around you. And even in my case, for example, I've got conversations going on and they're starting to come towards me. I have conversations going on and what I'm doing right now, right? So I've got to figure out what's going on, what's happening. I've got to filter through, no matter what, I've got to get the job done. I've got to finish the task at hand, no matter what it is. For a lot of people, divided attention, sustained attention, and selective attention, they're really difficult to deal with. If you have a child who is ADD or ADHD, that's a huge issue they deal with. They're either hyper-focused or not focused at all. It's difficult to deal with, especially in a classroom. If you have a dyslexic child, that's a whole different issue, but attention plays a minor part in that. If you have an autistic child, attention is a huge part of their day. It's an issue. They get overly stimulated. If you have a child who is OCD in any way, shape, or form, a lot of their mental time, their attention is taken up with rituals and different things they have to do. If you have a Down syndrome child, their attention is focused in a different way. So there's lots of different things that we're going to discuss as we move on, but I wanted to get the attention portions out of the way because we're going to talk a lot about attention, okay? Once again, if you have any questions about this segment or any of the segments that you've seen, comment in the comment box, inbox me on Facebook, email me, that would be julie.flaherty, FLAHERTY @gmail.com. It's the best way to email me. It comes straight to my phone. I'm always connected, more than my children would like me to be, but I'm connected. Once again, I'm like that good friend. I'm really easy to get a hold of and easy to find. So don't hesitate at all to contact me. I may not answer you right that second, but I will get back to you just as soon as I can. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day, and I will look forward to talking to everybody really, really soon. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.